Hello guys, it's your friend Patrick Nketia once again, and today we're going to talk about a very wonderful topic that you will like to know. And this topic is about why the real gangsters and the mafias don't flaunt wealth. Why the real gangsters and the mafias don't flaunt their wealth.
Take them goddamn sunglasses off. Take the goddamn sunglasses off. Damn it, man.
It's very important that we have to notice this, and in this our era, I have taken the stand of spraying money and trying to flaunt wealth here and there. It has some positive values though. It has some positive values. I will not doubt about that. And some include some it boosting your confidence, in one way or the other, and it puts you on a level of social status that when people appreciate you they kind of have a perception about you because you flaunt your wealth, so they have a perception that you are okay with your life and probably you are on the plane of success. However, the point of flaunting wealth, my experience was after I finished Opukuwari and my dad had then traveled and he sent me some money. I noticed my mom had some gold teeth in her mouth, and she told me that apparently she picked the idea from my dad. So upon this information, I decided to go and do a gold tooth. So I did a gold tooth in 2006, yes, and removed it in 2005. So it also gave me some powerful experiences because wherever I went and I smiled, people saw me in a different manner. They have a different perception about me. People coming up to me asking me, is it a real gold? People saying that we are going to beat you and probably take the gold out of your mouth. You're just saying it in a funny way, and you when you are a gold in your mouth, you can't go out and borrow money because people think that you are okay and you have wealth. That's my experience. So I have experienced it one way or the other, even with work environment and how people will relate with you. Just on the basis of that, they saw that you have a gold tooth. They have a different perception because people have been wearing it for a very long time, and for a very long time it has been associated with some kind of people who wear gold tooth. So definitely that impact is going to come on your side. So before we step in, it's going to be an interesting day and a lot to talk about. If you have not subscribed yet, kindly do that. And based on the topic that we are sharing now, if you like it, kindly give me a like and share it with your friends. It's very important, and we want our channel to grow, so kindly subscribe. Thank you. So now, with all these, I had some positive experience of it. I heard people saw you and saw you that probably you had a goal to say you are rich. They would like to connect with you. It was an almost like both confidence booster in one way or the other. I wouldn't even point that though, but social status, people place you at a particular level in life, but it also has some negative effects on me. Yes, I wouldn't lie. However, here we talk about, because I have been reading a bit about the mafia and searched a bit about why those people don't flaunt their wealth, and it's based on some principles that they adhere in the organizations that they form.
What's going on, man? What you smiling about? I don't know. What is it? What's what? Huh? What's what? Come here. What is that you got? What's what, man?
Yeah, that. What you got on?
Very nice suit.
That's a very nice suit. That's a clown suit. That's a costume with a big sign on it that says arrest me. You understand? You're too loud. You're making too much noise. Look at me. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one.
If you could even remember, if you have watched The American Gangster, where Denzel Washington and the family was in the cocaine business and they were meeting up, and he decided that he was going to point out to them that they shouldn't flaunt the money that they were making. So people or the relatives who came in with flashy dresses and flamboyant suits and all that, he made them go back and change in a more disgraceful manner, right? So that's one key thing to let you understand that the gangsters and the real G's, they don't want to front, because the principles are you need to stay low key. You need to have a low key lifestyle so that you don't attract unwanted attention. You understand? Because they are doing illicit stuff and they wouldn't like to, call attention on themselves. However, even though you will be doing something legit, still don't have to flaunt it. You need to lay low. Money is made on the silent. Money is made on the quiet. And I could remember our past president saying that Sika MPDD, money doesn't like noise, indirectly. But that is it. These are some few points that the core and the G's people, they look up to. A code of silence. You cannot betray people. You cannot go about talking behind people anyhow. Strategic decision making and the focus of accumulation of wealth. So you can't go about being flaunting and spraying money, and you will not say that it wouldn't bring you an unwanted attention. It will flag you. It will flag you. When we talk of some mafias like the Nangrata. Nangrata is an Italian mafia syndicate. It's an Italian mafia syndicate, and the meaning of the Nangrata, it means courage in the Greek. So these people, they hold the core values I mentioned earlier in high esteem. The code of silence, low-key lifestyle, focus on accumulation, and strategic decision making. The Nangrata, who has been in the cocaine business for a very long time, are holding on to these keys, and you are sitting there trying to flaunt your wealth. How much do you have? The point is just unwanted attention. You understand? Don't call unnecessary attention buzzing around you. Vito Genovese, this one I was interested in, is an American mobster that's also hold the value of low-key lifestyle in high esteem. There is another one that when I watched this documentary, Carlo Gambino, a very suave guy, they call him the lion and the fox. Indirectly, you need to be the fox in order to identify traps, and whenever they need to be as a lion, you need to stand up and show that side of you too. And this guy at the top of an crime organization, and he drove a very simple car. And just you will see at the number plate that his name Carlo, he just had C there. He drove this car for a very long time. After noticing that for the documentary, I wondered, and I said, he's just practicing a low-key lifestyle. No unwanted attention in buying and changing different cars out of the time. You can do that though, but don't call unnecessary attention. You understand? Security risk. When you flaunt your wealth, it's to open you up for people to know that probably the guy has more, and they can rob you. People can steal you if your security is not intact. It's very, very important. You understand? So it creates some expectations. People see you. There is this guy in Ghana, Shatawale, and he goes about anywhere he flaunts money. And definitely his people see him and they will be hooting, they will be pushing to see him and all that. All in the sense that they see Shatawale as money. Shatawale will throw money and people will pick it up. So they holla Shatawale and say, hey, they won't holla Shata. Wali. No, Wali, so yeah, they will spray. But But all these, you say Lamborghini be issue, ama na watch na home. If you flaunt wealth too much, then I feel no top purple one. I top yellow one no $150,000. It was relating with someone who was also like it's been a court case in the US. So they followed up and the FBI came in and they have to seize their car. Such a disgrace, you understand? Indirectly though, it has boosted its popularity. I should say popularity. So that's how I'm going about this. Today, I'm just sharing some key points that the reason is why real mafias and gangsters don't flaunt their wealth. So, loss of authentic relationship. People don't really, people see you as money. When they come around, they are finding ways. They are like parasites and leeches trying to leech you, you understand? Leech on you. So friends, we are trying to point out some of the positives and the negatives of flaunting your wealth. And you can understand even the G's, the mafias, the gangsters don't even do it. They keep a low profile, right? So then, which of them outweighs each other? Of course, you will know that the negatives outweigh the benefit, the positives. Yes, the benefit, you social status, that's fine. Anyway, you want to be on, but the negative that will come, people coming up in some other countries is very harsh. People can kidnap you, yes, and demand some big money, big ransom. Some people can kill you, come over, rob you, and take off your stuff. Some people can, other means, people are fickle, So if you can check out the benefits of both and the negatives, which one outweigh each other? Great expectations. People see you as money always. They are coming in with the mindset that you are the money and you've gotten it cheap, so they want it also from you. Which a bad mentality. People, you don't have a real relationships. People envy. People are very envious. I can't lie. People are very envious. So if you are not careful and you flaunt wealth, and people who come around you, they are not genuine people, I swear you, my guy, you'll find it very difficult. And even people will see you in a different light and they have a different mindset. Maybe you are also a different person altogether. They will judge the book by the cover, which is very wrong. So guys, we shouldn't flaunt wealth. We should calm down, lay low, right? And keep a low profile. Make the money that you want and think of generational wealth. Think of generational wealth. Think of generational wealth. Think of, you understand, making your life being impactful for generations. I'll leave you here. And it's your friend, Patrick J. Iketia. Thank you for having me. See you in the next video.